Hey everyone, how's it going? So I know by now it's probably going to be at least coming up on 3 months since we've uploaded on this channel. I think the last video was Utopia by Travis Scott. And I really do apologize for that because I really had every intention of just being consistent with this channel and just still pumping out the videos every time a new album came out or, a new single came out. But I don't know what happened, but just like for the past like 2 to 3 months, like there would just be so many times where I would just get home from work and I just didn't have the energy. And not even just work, like it just seems like I don't have that same drive to like, oh, new song, let's go record as soon as possible, new album, let's go record as soon as possible. Yeah, so I'm hoping this video is like a step in the right direction, but I really apologize. I don't know what happened in my drive or motivation, discipline, whatever you want to call it, but it just tanked, man. And I'm trying to get it back, and I'm trying to get back to being consistent again. And last thing, if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, I'm not used to recording on my phone, so like this is just a complete different setup for me, so I apologize if I'm just like looking the wrong way, or I think I'm looking the right way right now, but I don't even know. But anyways, Cabin Fever. When this snippet first came out, and I think we've all heard it, I mean, obviously you guys have heard it because the song has been out for 3 weeks, but like I'm talking about when the snippet first came out with the, in the house for a very long time, never I cease, I get better like wine, whatever, that part. That's really the only snippet that he was teasing before the song actually released. And even though like I've heard that snippet so many times, and now I know it's the chorus from like, reading what other people are saying about the song, it is just so insanely catchy, that chorus. Like, so I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I'm really interested, what the verses are going to sound like, because that's really the only parts of the song I haven't heard are the verses. The chorus has just been, I already know what that sounds like, But what I'm really interested about is, I feel like at first when he was teasing that snippet, it really was just behind like an acoustic guitar. There was not a lot of production behind it, not a lot of beats, just like Aries' like usual production style that he goes with. But then like a few days before the song came out, he posted like, or a day before the song came out, he posted on Instagram like another snippet, or, the same snippet. But it has a lot more production to it, so there's definitely going to be that usual Aries style with a lot of layers, heavy production. I'm just really excited to see how it sounds, because I'm going to be honest, when I first heard the snippet, I thought never I cease I get better like wine, I thought that was more of a verse. It really didn't sound like a chorus to me at first. I don't know, I just have really high hopes for this song. I mean, I really, really enjoyed Snake Eyes. I feel like a lot of people had mixed feelings about it. I've heard a lot of people saying like how Snake Eyes is kind of going into that poppy direction, and they kind of don't like that. And for me, like, I didn't really have a problem with Snake Eyes at all. I really actually enjoyed Snake Eyes. I just listened to it nonstop. And so even if this song, like, sounds very similar to Snake Eyes, I'm still gonna enjoy it, And yeah, as you guys have seen, when it comes to Aries, he is hands down my favorite artist. Even on my Spotify Wrapped, he was my top artist. So whenever he drops, it's a good day, it's a good day. And this was still a really hard day for me to record. Like, I didn't have the energy, the motivation, but I was like, you gotta do it, man. It's Aries. You're gonna be so happy after you hear the song, so just do it, get it over with, And last thing I want to mention, I'm basically playing the song out of a wireless speaker, since I'm in my car and the setup's a little bit different. So I'm hoping the quality isn't terrible. But shout out to a YouTuber that I used to watch a lot when I was in college and stuff like that, Tabby. I hit him up like a few weeks ago or a month ago talking, because I saw he used to record in the car too. And I wanted to see like, how his setup was and if I could do something like that. And it was like, just the information he gave me really helped out a lot, and it kind of gave me the confidence to do this. So I'm hoping this goes well. With that being said, this is Cabin Fever by Aries, the new single. I haven't even done this in so long, this the whole format. So if I'm like awkward or I'm not talking right, I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've recorded. I think like 3 to 4 months. So, but with that being said, this is Cabin Fever by Aries. Here we go.
In the house for a very long time. Never I cease, I get better like wine. Soul searching, found me online. No end of my reach, got a hand on the skies. Stop being so emotional, what you smoking on? About time I open up, you can't roll with us. If you want peace, go and throw up the sign. If you want feast, get the animal fries. Put her on her back like Charles DuPont. I get choked out for the 100th time. Daniel Rick on the track, I swear the back.
Oh my god, that high note. Okay, this song is like, it's very short. It's like what, 2 minutes and 12 seconds around there, something like that. So like, I don't want to play the whole song in one. Man, it's been forever. I forgot I cannot talk in these videos. So this song is only like 2 minutes and 12 seconds or something like that. So I don't want to like play the whole song. I definitely want to pause it before like all the good parts just kind of fly by, you know. But oh my gosh, like so already so far, I was nervous that after that first verse of like the animal fries part, Charles did something, I forget what he said, but I was really worried that after, you know, those few lines, it was going to go right back in the chorus, and that was going to be the verse, you know, the end of verse 1. But it kind of goes back into like another part of the song, like a completely different like melody. And oh my gosh, and then that falsetto he kind of sneaks in. Like, I know he has that vocal range, especially from like, if you guys saw my like reaction to One Punch, you know, last year I think, or whatever. Actually, it was more like 2 years ago, but like, I just remember that video. His vocal range is just insane in that song. And so like, I know he can get up there, but like, he's just so good at like sneaking it in when you don't expect it, you know? Oh my gosh, dude, like, this song. And another thing I was worried about was like, what if I've like, you know, heard the whole song already in like snippets, but like right before I paused it, that part right there, whoo, that was fresh, man. That was fresh. And oh man, okay. Here's the acoustic guitar. Okay, I see what he did now. Okay. Okay. Oh, this build up, please tell me. Okay, okay. Wow, okay. Man, it is insane to me, like, the melodies that Aries comes up with, because, like, it's, I feel like with some artists, like, you can kind of, like, expect a certain melody from them, or just expect a certain verse from them, and just know that's what it's gonna sound like. But I feel like with Aries, every song he drops, maybe not every song, but for the most part, I just feel like it just catches me by surprise every single time. Like, just that soft build-up and, you know, back into the chorus. Like, I had no idea it was gonna do that, and not even because I haven't heard the song or, you know, heard a snippet of it. It's just, I just didn't see him going that route, you know. Man, and what really is unfortunate about like songs like these are like, and that's why I paused it to talk about it, because they just fly by, you know. Like, and now he's bringing it back into the chorus for like the last time, most likely, and the production is just amped up to the max level. I mean, I can hear like background vocals in the background, like just repeating like ad-libs and stuff like that. And really, I'm just listening on a speaker, a wireless speaker, $20, you know. So I mean, I probably can't even hear every layer or every instrument that Aries added. And I'm so excited to check out the behind the scenes video that Aries put along with this, like soon after the song came out. I haven't checked it out because, you know, I don't want to know anything about the song really. But knowing Aries, once I put in my AirPods and I'm like locked in, like, oh, I'm gonna hear like so many beautiful instruments and sounds, you know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man, I can't even play the song. Okay. Oh my god! Yo, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Before we get into the intro and talk about my thoughts and feelings, I had no idea that I guess the last part of the chorus, he was gonna bring up all those like voices. It sounded like a full like room of like 100 people, maybe not 100, maybe like 20, just singing the, you know, the chorus, and not even just singing it, just like belting it. Like, that was, woo, okay, a lot of emotions. All right, this is going to be a quick outro because I think my phone's heating up because I just got like a message saying it needs to cool down. That's Arizona for you, even though it's like probably like 65 degrees outside. It's December. It's, you know, and I know I'm in the car, so that's stupid to say, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that was Cabin Fever by Aries. And I gotta say, I know it's my first listen, but I might like it better than Snake Eyes already. And I knew the chorus was gonna sound good, obviously, like I mentioned, heard the snippet 1,000 times. But there were just so many moments in the verses where like just his like songwriting or just the melodies were just insane. And it's also just because, you know, he hasn't dropped, you know, Snake Eyes came out a long time ago. So it's just been a while since he's dropped and we're not, you know, I haven't heard a new song from him in a while, but still, like, I'm pretty sure I like the chorus better in Cabin Fever than Snake Eyes. The chorus in Cabin Fever is just so catchy. And just with the verses, like the verses in Cabin Fever are just insanely so creative and just, the melodies are just crazy, you know. The verses in Snake Eyes, I love the verses. They were probably one of my favorite parts of the song. But Cabin Fever, just the way he like structured it, I guess, it just comes out of you, just comes out of nowhere at you. And like I feel like in Snake Eyes I went crazy like in the verses like one moment, you know, the whole like 777 part or whatever, but other than that I didn't go like too crazy over a lot of things, you know. But in this song there were just too many moments where just something insane happened. And then I think the icing on the cake for me was that outro when all those voices just came together to create this big choir effect or whatever, just everyone belting out the chorus. It was so amazing. Let's just be honest. That was incredible. Man. But this song, and I'm sure it was on repeat for you guys for maybe not as much anymore because the song has been out for a long time, but for me, this song, I'm gonna just listen to it so much. I don't even know what to say. I'm just like sweating and it's getting hot in here as the minutes go by. Before I end this video, I'm definitely going to make a separate video just talking about my situation, like how things have been going in my life, because I love being transparent with you guys, and just it also helps like you guys know when I'm going to be on break and not uploading as much, or if I am going to be consistent and upload a lot more. I'd rather make a separate video for that because I have a lot to say, and I feel like it's pretty meaningful to where it should be just be like its own separate video, you know. I mean, the biggest reason being like I'm not trying to burn, you know, sitting here for like another hour burning, you know. Like I'd rather just go to a park or something and just make the video, you know. But with that being said, I just want you guys to know I haven't forgot about you guys. I really feel bad for not being as consistent on this channel. That's the whole reason why I want to make a separate video, just talking to you guys and explaining what's been going on, because it's not just like, I feel like it's not just as simple as like I lost my drive, I lost my motivation. I feel like, and it's not even just about I'm not interested in making YouTube videos anymore. I really don't know what happened. I just kind of got stuck and I don't know. So, but with that being said, before my phone explodes from the heat, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning into this video. It is December 3rd, I believe, or December 4th. But whatever day it is, happy holidays. It's December, the month of December. It's been so long since I've seen you guys, or since you guys have seen me. I know Christmas can be a pretty stressful time for some people, so I just want to say I hope everyone has a blessed holiday, just filled with lots of safety, being safe out there, taking care of themselves, you know, doing what you got to do. With that being said, that's going to do it for me today. As always, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning into the videos, liking the videos, commenting on the videos. All your guys' support, even, you know, with the inconsistency, it really means the most to me. The support is really what keeps me going. I probably wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So have a happy holidays. Stream Cabin Fever by Aries, and take care.